The flames erupted and quickly created a dangerous situation. Fire crews were deployed to control the scene, prevent the fire from spreading, and protect lives. This video captures the real-world response under extreme pressure, with decisions made directly on scene. A Hyundai Solaris carrying gas-powered equipment suddenly caught fire at the Engelsa-Kudyakova intersection in Chelyabinsk. During firefighting operations, a gas cylinder unexpectedly exploded, putting 2 firefighters in a dangerous situation. The vehicle was completely destroyed by the fire. Fortunately, thanks to the quick response of fire crews, no injuries were reported.
Почему вся машина пострадала и только...
During firefighting operations, a firefighter used a ladder to access a second-floor window from the exterior, where smoke and flames were rising from the roof area above. This approach helped limit entry into zones with heavy smoke and extreme heat. From the window position, the firefighter brought the cat outside. A teammate positioned at the base of the ladder assisted in safely transferring the animal to the ground, ensuring no additional risk to personnel or the pet. The cat was returned to its owner immediately afterward. On the night of September 9, 2012, a fire broke out on Gabriel Péry Street in Saint-Denis, Paris. The fire started on the top floor and rapidly spread downward, leaving multiple apartments cut off by smoke and flames. When fire crews arrived on scene, a family of 4 was trapped on the 4th floor, including a young child and an infant. With interior escape routes deemed unsafe, firefighters initiated an exterior rescue using hook ladders. Firefighters prioritized removing the infant first by placing the baby inside protective gear, then assisted the remaining family members down to the ground safely. The entire family was rescued and transferred to medical personnel.
That's you, Frank. Mickey! His name's Mickey!
The lesson from rescuing animals in fires does not end at the moment of extraction. After they are brought to safety, they must be kept warm and calm to prevent shock. Their breathing should be checked, and any burns should be treated gently if present. Do not give food or water immediately. Even if the animal appears normal, a veterinary examination is still necessary due to the risk of smoke inhalation injuries.
Doing okay, as far as I know. That will at least be some saving grace for the family after, a travesty.
And I wanted him to stay in my house.
At approximately 2:30 a.m. on September 12, 2023, Brick Township Police received a call reporting a house fire in the Laurelton section. Dispatch later confirmed that the fire had extended into the roof and upgraded the incident to a second alarm. Brick Township Fire Department units were dispatched to the scene. Firefighters from Point Pleasant and Point Pleasant Beach were also called in for mutual aid. Upon arrival, command determined the structure was a two-story wood frame residence with heavy fire showing on one side of the home. 2.5-inch hose lines were deployed to control the fire and provide high-volume water flow. Engine 2325 knocked down the bulk of the fire. Multiple hand lines and additional water delivery devices were used to fully bring the scene under control. No injuries were reported. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. A fire broke out on the roof of a high-rise building, causing smoke and flames to spread down into the attic level. A man became trapped at a window directly below the fire. Fire crews deployed an aerial ladder from the exterior, secured the victim onto the ladder, and lowered him safely to the ground while firefighting operations continued. In large industrial and commercial fires, personal protective equipment and power tools are mandatory to ensure safety and operational effectiveness. Firefighters operate in full PPE, including heat-resistant turnout gear, helmets, gloves, boots, and self-contained breathing apparatus to protect against extreme heat, falling debris, and heavy smoke and toxic gases. Power tools such as circular saws and axes are used for controlled demolition, allowing access to hidden fire within walls and creating ventilation openings to reduce the risk of rekindle. Hose teams coordinate to apply water directly into newly opened areas, helping to quickly control the fire and limit further spread.
East Orange, westbound. Mile marker 14.
On January 3, 2026, an SUV became fully engulfed in flames on westbound Interstate 280 near the border between Orange and East Orange, New Jersey. The City of Orange Fire Department responded after receiving reports of a vehicle fire on the highway. Upon arrival, crews found the vehicle heavily involved and quickly deployed multiple hose lines to extinguish the fire, bring the situation under control, and prevent it from spreading to other vehicles. Traffic on I-280 was temporarily impacted during firefighting operations and scene cleanup. A large fire broke out at a commercial complex near the Greenfield and Joy area in Detroit. When fire crews arrived, the building was already engulfed in flames, with heavy black smoke pushing from multiple locations, indicating a well-advanced fire. Due to the risk of structural collapse, firefighters operated in a defensive mode, attacking the fire from the exterior. Initial units used hand lines, followed by the deployment of a high-capacity master stream from an aerial ladder to apply water from above. The fire was brought under control and did not spread to nearby structures. The building sustained severe property damage. At approximately 3:00 a.m. on February 10, 2024, a vehicle fire occurred on southbound Interstate 17 near Thomas Road in the city of Phoenix. The Phoenix Fire Department, working in coordination with the Arizona Department of Public Safety, shut down traffic lanes, extinguished the fire, and later reopened the roadway. No occupants were inside the vehicle, and no injuries were reported. A large fire broke out at a single-story home in a residential neighborhood. Heavy smoke and intense fire conditions were present inside the structure. The Los Angeles Fire Department, LAFD, was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, firefighters quickly deployed ladders and equipment to gain access to the interior. Cutting through the metal security door required precise, controlled operations to limit sparks and reduce the risk of injury during the rescue effort. Ventilation from the roof area helped release heat and improve working conditions for crews operating inside. Hose lines were advanced to apply water directly to the seat of the fire. Incident Command coordinated operations over the radio and ordered a primary search to ensure no occupants were trapped. Multiple engines and ladder trucks were positioned to maintain water supply and support ongoing firefighting operations. A residential house fire occurred in the early morning hours in Escanaba during cold weather conditions. One occupant escaped the home but was injured and transported to the hospital for treatment. The house sustained significant damage from fire and smoke. The Escanaba Department of Public Safety, along with mutual aid units, responded to the incident. On scene, an aerial ladder was deployed to access the roof. Firefighters used high-pressure hose streams from both elevated positions and ground level to control the fire and cool the affected areas. Some crews operated chainsaws to cut into walls and the roof to ventilate smoke, reach smoldering hotspots, and reduce the risk of rekindle. Medical personnel and social support services were also activated to care for the victim and provide post-fire assistance. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. Fire crews handled a residential house fire in Les Colobo. The area consists of many wooden homes, narrow roads, and dense vegetation, increasing the risk of fire spread. Upon arrival, responding units quickly assessed the scene and deployed hose lines to attack the fire that had fully involved a two-story house. Water was applied directly to the main body of fire to reduce heat and protect nearby structures. Some firefighters moved to adjacent outbuildings, using axes and pike poles to open ceilings, walls, and roof sections. This allowed crews to locate and extinguish hidden hotspots within the wooden construction and prevent further fire extension. Every fire incident highlights the dangers of fire and the need for discipline and close coordination among frontline responders. Which moment in the video stood out to you the most? Leave a comment below. Follow the channel to stay updated on more real-world incidents coming next.